Alright, you guys, it's Trader Media here. I'm going to show you guys a step-by-step tutorial on how to use Bollinger Bands. And Bollinger Bands is an indicator used through stocks. It can be used for cryptocurrencies, forex. It's a universal thing. It's used throughout. Bollinger Bands is really based upon a simple moving average. This is because the simple moving average is used in the standard deviation calculation. So in Bollinger Bands, there is, let me show you guys, there's an upper band and a lower band, okay? So, alright, Bollinger Bands, look at images. Alright, so we're looking right here. I will use this one actually. Alright, so there's the upper band, lower band, and the middle band. So the upper band is 2 standard deviations above the moving average. So this is the moving average, this middle line. The middle line is the moving average, okay? And the lower band is 2 standard deviations below the moving average. So that's how you get these fluctuations, okay? And so the moving average is the middle band, like I said. Alright. So when the market is volatile, the space between these bands right here will fluctuate and they'll open. So if you see right here, there's a lot of volatility between selling these stocks. So there's a ton of volatility probably right here on the bottom if we seen a graph, and it would be huge, a ton of red. That's why the graph grew up, and up. And then if you notice here, more volatility came, but it was the opposite direction. Bollinger Bands closed, okay? And so the Bollinger Bands will follow this course. And there's 2 main things to this, okay? So first I'm giving you guys the lesson on how this stuff works. Next I'm going to give you the lesson on how to get to the Bollinger Bands, okay? So we have this middle moving average, okay? We'll use this. Alright, we'll use this. So we're looking here. This is green, and red, okay? So the main way to tell and use the Bollinger Bands in a simple way, a really simple way, is I'm going to show you guys right now, is we'll go up to this chart, or we'll look right here, okay? We'll just look here first before I show you the steps. Alright, so if you look here, we can see right here, if the picture will load, where is it? There it is. Alright, we can see right here. Ugh, this picture's horrible. Alright, you can see right here. One of the main reasons you know in Bollinger Bands when the price is going to rise is if this green line goes above the moving average. So if it goes above this middle line right here, the price is going to continue to rise, okay? Now, it can drop in between this section over the middle deviation, the top deviation, okay? And if it drops, that's fine, you're still in the lane, but you have to keep close attention to this moving average. If this red line drops below the moving average, you know it's going to instantly drop, okay? Now, let's see if we could find something on this. Alright, so right here, the selling orders dropped below the moving average, okay? And then the price dropped. Now, it can fluctuate. Now, there was some type of boom in volatility. It almost passed the moving average, and it would have skyrocketed up if that happened. But we're looking here, and the price did not go up, so it's going to continue to decline, okay? Until the price goes over the moving average, it's not going to increase. So that's how you know. Until the green cells go above the moving average line, the price will not increase, okay? So we're looking here again. Here it is for an example again. Alright, so we're looking at the volatility right here with the moving average. So the volatility is, you can tell, is when the lines are wide. Okay, so these ones aren't so wide, but we look here and we can see that the price is fluctuating and increasing drastically. So it's following the upper band. When it's following the upper band and these green lines stay above on this line and they peak above, you know the price is going to continue rising, okay? As soon as the decline starts, if they pass this little line right here, exactly like it's saying, it can have the potential to decrease. But in this case it didn't yet. But right here, once it passed the middle moving average line, it decreased, okay? So I'm going to keep telling you, once the green sell orders pass the moving average, that's how you know the price will increase, okay? Now the upper band, if the upper band is moving up and with the price, you know that the price is going to increase, okay? If the upper band is not moving up with the price as it's fluctuating as much, do not buy. That's a signal, okay? Now we look here at this lower band. Now if the lower band follows up the upper band, do not buy. Now if the upper band is moving up and the lower band is moving at a steady pace, a good signal to buy. If the band starts to open up like this and type of, let's say, butterfly out or whatever, that's another signal to buy. And only reasons to not buy is if the Bollinger Bands, the upper and lower band, are increasing together, okay? Now there is, in some cases, the band can get a close connection, and that could be a spike in the market. But that happens once you see a sign of volatility, which is something like this. So it can get into a super spike, come really close, and then we look here and boom, huge volatility. Okay, huge. Now, if you see here, once these prices started going up in the sells, this lower band was going down, but then all of a sudden the band started falling. Okay, but the price steadily increased. Now this upper band was moving and the lower band slowly started to catch itself. The only reason it didn't peak up right here is because of this small sell. Okay, so the Bollinger Band leveled out, the lower band went up and was slowly following. So this is a perfect sell. I would have bought it right here and reaped the rewards drastically, okay? Now there's some other signs to see when to sell out, but that's in another video that I can do. I've actually learned that from Crypto News. He did a little live broadcast on that. If you guys want to go check his stuff out. Alright, so that's basically how to use Bollinger Bands. Now I'm going to show you the steps on how to get them. Alright, so first you want to go to cryptrader.com, okay? Now you want to find the market that you're going to be using. So you would just go here, click the market that you're going to be having. So there's Ethereum to Bitcoin on Polynex, Ripple to Bitcoin on Polynex, Litecoin to Bitcoin on Polynex, and all the rest, okay? So now what you're going to do is there's the tools right here, the indicators, and there's a ton of them. So there's the oscillator, balance of power, Bollinger Bands, all of these. There's the relative strength index, which is good to use, but we're going to start off simple here with Bollinger Bands, okay? So we click Bollinger Bands, it's now there on the chart. Oh, no it's not. For some reason it's not loading up to the chart, so we'll refresh. Wait for the chart to load. Alright, and Bollinger Bands is a great platform to use, you guys. Very simple for any traders. Alright, so here's Bollinger Bands. Click that. Okay, so now like we were showing here in the picture, upper band, and then the moving average, and then the lower band, okay? Alright, so now we have the upper band, moving average, and lower band. So like I was saying, this is crazy that it happened exactly when I was talking about it. But let's see if we could zoom in here. If we look right here, the volatility got super slim. Like I said, it got into a pinch. Now if the green goes above the moving average, like I said, the price will increase, and if it follows, that's a good sign. And now we had a little plateau right here. Now we have to watch. You have to be really careful. At this point, you should sell if you're going to day trade, unless you're long holding. Okay. Now, like I said, if the price drops below the moving average, it's going to decline. Now, nowhere did this move up in the middle of the moving average, so it's just going to keep declining. That's how you know. Huge volatility right here, you can see instantly. It's going to keep increasing. It finally passed the moving average. It slightly increased. It's slowly going up. Now it passed the moving average and it drops again. Okay. And you can see the volatility, like I was saying. Now there's a huge sell volatility, which is why we have that bubble here. You could see right here in the bottom with these red lines, which example the volatility. It's going to decrease until it hits this, moves above the moving average. We see it move above the green. Okay, now that's a good sign. Now it's going to increase up in potential and grow. Now, right now we can't tell for sure what's going to happen because the chart's moving so slow. Maybe we can go to 1 minute and see the smaller candlesticks. Alright, so there is a huge volatility here. Slowly moved above the line, so now we could see. We don't know yet if it's going to go. It's probably going to decrease in sales. It's probably going to turn red and go below the moving average. Then the lower band will butterfly out, the upper band will go, and then the green should probably go up. And that's just a forecast. So that's what could happen. It could probably do exactly what it did here. Alright? Exactly what it did here. So, now that you guys have a little bit of knowledge on the Bollinger Bands, how to use them and how to get them, if you guys like this video, here's a nice little training video for you guys. As always, please subscribe, like the video, and watch some of the other videos. Set reminders and alerts for these videos because I'll be posting more and more daily. As always, you guys have a good one. See you.